Do you think your Persian is just being fussy? Or your Bengal's chaos is just their vibe? It might be more than personality. Some cats are wired differently, literally. Their breed can shape not just their behavior, but how stress affects their body and health. Welcome back to Pawfect Family, where we turn scientific facts into everyday wisdom for pet parents alike. In our last video, we explored how your cat's environment shapes their behavior. But today, we're taking a closer look at the breed-specific quirks, health risks, stress triggers, and special needs of purebred and sensitive cats. Because not all cats are built the same, and knowing their background could be the key to keeping them happy and healthy. And just a quick note, when we say pedigree cats, we're talking about cats that come from a specific breed line with documented ancestry. These aren't just cats that look fancy. They've been selectively bred over generations to meet certain breed standards, which also means they often come with very specific needs and health considerations. Let's dive in. 1. Breed-specific health concerns and what to watch for. While most pet cats are not pedigrees, about 10 to 12% are, and many popular breeds come with unique health risks. Knowing what to look for can help you catch potential problems early and give your cat the best possible care. Let's take a closer look at some common examples. First, we have Persians and Exotics. Their beautiful, flatter faces are charming, but they also cause more breathing issues compared to other cats. Persians and Exotics are prone to conditions such as brachycephalic airway syndrome, where the shape of the skull can make breathing difficult. They often experience eye drainage problems and can develop dental issues because of misaligned jaws. Skin infections in their facial folds are another common concern. And behind that regal look, many Persians also deal with heart strain because their bodies are constantly working harder just to breathe. These cats require special attention and regular veterinary care to manage these challenges. Now let's meet the Bengals and Savannahs. These wildcat hybrids are absolutely stunning, but they can be very intense to live with. Bengals and Savannahs require a lot of mental stimulation and plenty of space to roam and explore. If they do not get enough enrichment, they are prone to behavioral problems, such as destructive behavior or anxiety. In addition, Bengals can be affected by a gut parasite called Trichomonas fluidus, which causes persistent and difficult to treat diarrhea. They are definitely not your typical couch potato cats. Siamese, Abyssinians, and Somalis are another sensitive trio. These breeds are known for being vocal, energetic, and highly sensitive. However, they are also at a higher risk of developing stress-related bladder issues, such as idiopathic cystitis, where inflammation causes pain and urinary problems. Some cats in these breeds are predisposed to mycobacterial skin infections, which are rare but very difficult to treat. Because they are so sensitive to environmental changes, stress can quickly impact both their physical and emotional health. And when it comes to health risks, Burmese cats have a challenge of their own. These cats are famously affectionate and lovable, but they come with a hidden risk. Burmese cats are prone to a condition called hypokalemia, which is a dangerously low level of potassium in the blood. Hypokalemia can cause sudden weakness, muscle problems, and in severe cases, it can even be fatal if left untreated. That is why it is especially important to monitor Burmese cats closely and to have regular veterinary checkups. No matter which breed you love, understanding their unique risks and needs is one of the best ways to help your cat living a longer, healthier life. 2. When stress triggers illness. Cats might look calm on the outside, but inside, their bodies can tell a very different story. Stress doesn't just influence their mood or behavior. It can actually make them physically sick. Let's look at some real examples of how stress affects feline health. First, take pregnant Persians, for instance. When a pregnant cat experiences frequent stress, it can affect the development of her kittens even before they are born. Stress hormones like cortisol can interfere with how the kitten's adrenal systems develop. This means they may grow up more anxious and more sensitive to stress themselves. So, keeping a pregnant cat in a calm, stable environment isn't just good for her. It shapes the emotional health of her future kittens. Next, let's talk about boarding stress and immune system flare-ups. It's a common situation. A cat is dropped off at a clean, professional boarding facility while the family travels. Everything seems fine until the cat comes home sneezing, sniffling, or showing signs of illness. But here's the surprising part. In many cases, the cat didn't catch something new. What actually happened is that a dormant virus, like feline herpes virus, got reactivated because of stress. These viruses can live silently in a cat's body for years, and when the immune system is weakened by stress, they wake up. To avoid this, it's best to use in-home pet sitters when possible, or at least make transitions gradual and gentle, especially for sensitive cats. And let's not forget about everyday stress triggers in your home. Cats are creatures of habit. Even small changes can feel like major disruptions to their sense of safety. There are household stress triggers, things you might not even think about. Simple changes like plug-in air fresheners, scented candles, essential oils, loud or unfamiliar appliances, rearranged furniture, or a new pet or visitor in the home. All of these can overwhelm a cat's finely tuned senses. Cats, especially those from sensitive breeds like Persians or Siamese, can find these changes deeply unsettling. Even something as routine as changing the type of litter or moving the litter box can cause a cat to withdraw, stop eating, or start behaving in unusual ways. So, how can you reduce stress for your cat? Here's the golden rule. Predictability is peace. Cats feel safest in environments that are calm, with fewer loud noises, unexpected guests, or sudden changes. Consistent, where their feeding routine, sleeping spots, and litter box location stay the same. Enriched, offering enough play, vertical climbing space, and cozy hideouts. And respectful of scent, with no strong or artificial smells at their nose level. The more predictable your cat's world is, the more confident and relaxed they'll be. And when their stress stays low, their immune system, mood, and overall health stay balanced too. So if you're raising a pedigree cat or thinking about it, just remember, these cats need more than just pampering. Their beauty often comes with health baggage, but with the right care, they can thrive just like any other cat. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more research-based cat care from Pawfect family. And hey, tell us in the comments, what breed is your cat and what's the most unique thing about them? Until next time, stay curious, kind, and positive.